One of the most influential filmmakers of his generation, Spike Lee has examined the African-American experience in American culture over the span of a 30-plus year career. Often writing, producing, directing, and sometimes starring in his films, Spike Lee has made an unmistakable impact on independent cinema. So, let's dig into his filmography to figure out the top 10 Spike Lee joints. In this adaptation of Richard Price's novel, Spike Lee shook out the procedural elements and focused instead on the impact of a police investigation on a young drug dealer in his community, a clear example of the director's ability to forge a new outlook on source material. He Got Game is a sports drama through a lens that only Spike Lee could provide. Denzel Washington's performance as a furloughed prisoner desperately trying to connect with his estranged son helps make this one of Lee's more heartbreaking efforts. A complex family drama that circles lots of different issues: interracial relationships, infidelity, drug addiction, Jungle Fever is primarily remembered for giving Samuel L. Jackson his breakout role, but it's also one of Lee's best examples of a socially conscious slice-of-life epic. Get on the Bus follows a group of African-American men making their way across the country in order to attend the Million Man March. While the film has the typical structure of a road trip movie and often feels like a mouthpiece for the writer, Lee is able to imbue the characters with heart and reality that makes their journey endearing to watch. Spike Lee's first feature is a groundbreaking feat both for the depiction of women of color in the movies and for independent film itself. She's Gotta Have It is the story of a young Brooklyn woman juggling a sex life with 3 different men. It's certainly not Lee's most mature film, but as a debut feature, for a 20-something emerging filmmaker, it's damn impressive. What was already a melancholy story of a man enjoying his last day as a free man before going to jail for 7 years was given a whole new context after the tragedy of 9/11. It also features another stellar performance from Edward Norton and is easily one of Lee's most affecting films. Probably the most Hollywood of any of Lee's films, Inside Man is a fairly typical, but nonetheless exciting heist thriller that has the added benefit of being laced with Lee's patented cultural commentary. One of Spike Lee's most controversial projects, both for the film itself and the media surrounding it, Malcolm X is a stunning biopic of the slain civil rights leader with a powerful Oscar-nominated performance from Denzel Washington. Spike Lee's Oscar-nominated documentary explores the 1963 murder of 4 African-American girls and the bombing of a church in Birmingham, Alabama, that set off a chain of events that would help Congress pass the Civil Rights Act the following year. The quintessential Spike Lee movie remains his breakthrough hit, Do the Right Thing. It's the story of a Brooklyn neighborhood and the rising racial tensions as seen through the eyes of a young pizza delivery man. Do the Right Thing, like many of Lee's movies, remains culturally relevant, and it secured his place as the urban auteur we recognize today.
Always do the right thing.
That's it?
That's it.
I got it. I'm gone.